Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my update on my weight gain. I know if you guys have watched my last vlog that I had, it was I was starting a weight gain journey. I'm actually still kind of under the weather at the moment. I'm still a little bit sick. I just came back from New York because I was at BeautyCon. And I guess the weather change and just, going from a high climate to back down here where it's like kind of like tropical weather or whatever. It's not the best. I just don't feel very good. I am not feeling my utmost best, but I just wanted to come on here anyway and just, kind of like give you guys an update on my skincare and on my weight. So let's start with my weight. Basically, I started at 113. And I can show you guys a picture of what I was looking like then and what I look like now. It's only been about a month. I want to say it's been about a month since I've started my Apeatmin, and I'll have some things popping up here on the screen so you guys can just see what I'm talking about, and I will put down some things in the description bar below for you guys if you are interested in trying some of these products. So anyway, I've been starting Apeatmin about a month ago, and I started at 113, and I'm currently at 118 pounds. I've never been 118 pounds before. So this is like this is just a big change. I can see it in my hips, in my butt, in my thighs. I even noticed a difference in my boobs, which is crazy because back when I was in high school, I had, I was on the bigger boob side. I had like bigger boobs, but the more I lost weight, the more my boobs just kind of like disappeared. So now they're kind of like growing back in. Oh gosh, that sounds so crazy. They're growing back in. It just looks a lot better. And I'm just like really liking the way I'm filling out, you can say. One thing I haven't done is exercise or have an exercise routine, and it's because I've just been so busy with traveling and then just trying to make sure that I'm getting these videos up that I just can't really I'm trying to find a time and a place where I can just have at least 2 days out of the week to exercise. A friend of mine is a personal trainer, so he's waiting for me to get into the gym. I just haven't gotten to the gym. I definitely want to incorporate exercising and just staying fit and toned with this gaining weight, because I don't want to just gain weight and it just be not proportional or look nice. So yeah, the weight that I'm trying to get to is 130, so I'm about 12 pounds away. I can say about the Apeatmin and what I've noticed from it is that yes, I did get really drowsy. If you guys have been watching my Snapchats, I was kind of giving mini updates here and there. It did make me very, very drowsy, to the point where I just I couldn't even really I would just get so sleepy. I wanted to go to sleep. I didn't want to move or anything. I just I don't like that aspect of it. So the dosage that it says to take on the bottle is 2 to 3 times a day. I only cut it to once a day. I didn't want to take it more than 3 times a day because I just felt, or more than 3 times a day, or 2 to 3 times a day, because I just didn't want to be feeling so drowsy like that. It was not, I just did not like the way that was making me feel. But it did increase my appetite, and it did make me want to eat, and that is very rare for me. For some reason, in the morning time or throughout the day, I just don't have a very big appetite. But taking the Apeatmin definitely changed that. I want to say within the first 30 minutes, I was hungry. I'm okay, what is there to eat? I'm starving right now. I need to get something to eat. It just increases that appetite to want to eat. So I really, really enjoy it. I haven't had any other bad side effects to it. I know I know that everybody's body is different, so maybe what doesn't affect me maybe affects someone else. So I definitely would suggest doing your own research and talking to your own doctor, because I'm not a doctor. Talk to your own doctor to see if it's something that you want to pursue and taking if you're on the thinner side like myself. But yeah, so I really, really have been seeing a great difference. Hopefully by the end of November, I will be at 130. I don't think it would take me that long to get to 130. I gained 5 pounds in a month, so that says a lot. I can't even, it just, I don't know, I just feel so good. I feel so good. I know that some of you guys are probably wondering, like, what do you eat, or what have you been eating to help you gain weight and things like that. If you guys want to see a more in-depth video about, like, maybe my meal plan and stuff like that, or maybe the meals that I do eat, I can definitely do that for you guys. Just let me know down in the description bar below if you are interested in seeing a video like that. But I will give you a brief kind of like overall what I eat during the day. So most of the time, or most days, I will have a pretty big breakfast. So I'll have like oatmeal, turkey bacon or sausage. Sometimes I will have toast, eggs, potatoes, grits, and eggs and baked turkey bacon, like something like that. Usually I'll have like a really big breakfast though. Like I'll just try to have as big a breakfast as possible. Sometimes I will have so yeah, I'll try to make sure I have a big breakfast. I feel like breakfast is the most important meal of the day, which is like scientifically proven it's the best meal of the day. But I just like to try to make sure I have a big breakfast so that I'll have more of an appetite throughout the day. During lunchtime or whatever, like after breakfast, I'll have like a snack, something healthy like an apple, banana, maybe a peanut butter sandwich, something with protein or something like that. And then I'll have lunch, which lunch will be like salad, a big salad, or sandwiches. I just really like sandwiches, so I just like make a lot of sandwiches. And then dinner is usually my mom kind of like takes over dinner, so I'll have like chicken or some type of beef, or most of the time we have chicken though, because me and my family are just trying to like wean off like beef and steak and pork and all that stuff like that. So most of the time it'll just be chicken, it'll be like rice, some type of vegetable, something like that. So usually it's something in those categories. But if you guys want to see something more in depth about what I eat, so you can kind of see what you want to incorporate in your meals as well, then I can do that for you guys. But that's all really I have to say for as far as my update right now. I'm at 118. I haven't been to the gym yet, so I definitely want to start incorporating that also into my weight gain journey, so you guys can kind of be a part of that. And yeah, so right now I'm going to move on to my skin, because I bet you guys are wondering, what are you doing? What are you doing right here? What is happening? A lot of you guys have been noticing that my skin has gotten a lot clearer in my last couple of videos that I've posted. And I'm really happy about how my skin is looking right now. Like, it's not completely clear and even, but this is probably the clearest my skin has been since I've been in high school. Like, it's just a whole new world for me. I'm so happy. So the things that I've been doing a lot different is washing my face 2 times daily, well, actually I've been doing that already. Washing my face 2 times daily, moisturizing, and adding a toner to my daily routine. I don't exfoliate as much as I used to, because I noticed that my skin got really sensitive, and it was just breaking out, and it just really irritated. At the moment, right now, I am on retinol. It'll pop up on the screen over here somewhere. I'm on retinol, and it is like it's like a corrector for your skin. So if you have hyperpigmentation like myself, it helps regenerate those cells to get rid of the discoloration and kind of make the skin peel. It's almost like Retin-A, but I have the 0.5 of retinol from Skin Cuticles. I think it is Skin Cuticles. I might be saying it wrong, but it'll be on the screen. So I've been using that for the past week and a half, and I have noticed a difference even more in my skin before I even started that. So before I started that, I wasn't even using that yet. I wasn't using the retinol yet. But since I've been using the retinol for the past week and a half or so, I've noticed a difference, like a big difference. It didn't even take that long, which was really surprising to me. Also, I have included some more things into my skincare, which is the Peterthomasroth Blemish Buffing Beads. And it's for your body, for face body, it's anti-acne technology with jujube, I can never say this word right, salicylic acid, there we go, and glycolic acid, and it pretty much just fights oil and, you know, gets rid of all the dirt and oils in your skin. This is what it looks like. You can find this at Sephora. I've been using this religiously. It's so good. I really, really like this. This keeps my skin, like, I don't really have any breakouts on my skin right now. I think the only reason why I was breaking out is because I was on my period, which is usually why I even break out in the first place. And that, it definitely does help just keep them to bare minimum and gets rid of the pimples. You know, like, I'm just so excited because you guys know how much my skin was a problem for me, and it's finally, like, looking different, finally. Also, I've been using this vitamin C 30 times of an orange. So it has a very high potency of vitamin C. You know, vitamin C helps with the discoloration and helps brighten the skin, which this does very much so. I've been using it on this area of my face and on my forehead, but really on my cheek area I had a lot of hyperpigmentation from, you know, just different pimples and breaking out and stuff like that. So if I have a reference picture, I'll put it in this video too, or next to me, so you guys can see, like, the difference. But I had a lot of hyperpigmentation all in this area here, and now it's, like, almost completely gone. I just have some spots here that are just kind of, like, really, really hard to remove. I'm going to try to get a chemical peel, and I will update you guys on that very soon of how it goes, and, you know, what difference it makes, because I do have some stubborn scarring on my face that just doesn't really want to go away. So I'm going to see how it goes with trying to get those removed off my skin and then have, you know, clear skin. As far as moisturizer goes, I've been using the oil-free Acne moisturizer with pink grapefruit. This really helps with acne control and, you know, keeping me from breaking out. And it is a great moisturizer. It's very lightweight, and it doesn't leave my skin feeling oily or gross or anything like that. I like to use this in the morning and at night. And then I'll have so I've been using Retinol, which is from Skin Cuticles. Yeah, that's right, Skin Cuticles. And it's been helping, like I said, with the discoloration, helping remove the skin and, like, rejuvenating the skin, make sure that it's, you know, like, all healthy looking and good stuff like that. I have this photo corrective oil, and it's like a calming oil. When you're using the retinol, it kind of does give some irritation to the skin and makes it very, very sensitive. So I like to use this, like, after I get out of the shower, and say if my skin is just, you know, like, feeling a little on the sensitive side, this really does help with calming the skin down, but it still has ingredients in it that help fight the discoloration, which is awesome. So I love Skin Cuticles. They have great products. They are on the more pricier side, but what I realized for me is I have to use things that are a little bit on the more expensive side to actually see a difference. Using things that are from, for instance, the drugstore is not always the best option, especially for somebody like me that has the problems that I have with my skin. Sometimes you have to, you know, shell out a little bit of a pretty penny to get something that's really gonna make a difference in your skin. Also, using all natural things are really, really awesome. If you guys aren't familiar with apple cider vinegar, it's a great toner, especially if you add a little bit of water to it to dilute it, and add maybe some lemon just to give you that corrector ingredient in it. It's a good option to use. But I haven't really been using a lot of all natural things. My mom's been trying to get me into it, so I'm trying to, like, figure out what works for me, what doesn't. But if I do find something that really, really works really well, I can definitely, you know, show you guys that. But basically what my routine is, I will, you know, take off my makeup with maybe a makeup wipe or some oil, a cleansing oil. And then I will go in and wash it with Peterthomasroth. Then when I get out of the shower, I'll use my retinol just on the areas that I have, you know, discoloration. Or if I don't use the retinol, I will use the Peterthomasroth just to, you know, color correct, or not color correct, but, you know, correct the problems. And then I will go in with a toner, which would be the apple cider vinegar with lemon and some water just to dilute that. And then followed up with a moisturizer just to, you know, like, make sure my skin isn't dry, because I do have combo skin. I get really dry around my nose, around my mouth, and sometimes on the high cheekbones and in this area too. So I get oily here and dry here. It's really weird. But that's just how my skin is. It's just crazy. It's all over the place. Any of the products that I mentioned in today's video, be sure to just leave a comment down below if you guys want to see more in-depth routine maybe, or also about the meals and stuff that I've been using for my weight gain. Just let me know in the comments, and I will see you guys next time in my next video. I hope you found this really helpful. Be sure to give it a like, and if you want to, share it with your friends. And yeah, I will see you guys next time.